win. No one will really remember that.
Cool. Yeah, Kurt and Pat had a
Yeah,
nosebleed.
they're real nasty. They
Nosebleed.
Pat eliminated me and Joe Mom.
Kurt and Pat had a really tumultuous kind of bracket. So they started off the day and they looked a little shaky, and then like over time throughout the round robin, they started getting better. And then when the actual bracket started, they had Fish Bait and Critias round 1, Team Critical Bait.
Oh yeah.
And they like 3-1 them really solidly, and then like made their way straight to winners finals, got 3-1'd. So like hopefully this run back's a little bit more competitive this time.
All right. Well, the people who are playing right now, I wouldn't be surprised.
It's one thing, but it's fine.
Hot battle.
Yeah, it's
Cyrox up there. Yep. Do you know who's on Cyrox's team?
DSJ.
Okay, there you go. Just gonna keep one of these.
Yeah, me too.
off.
Me too.
Solid
Yeah.
communication here.
The new Puff team, DSJ Cyrox, I felt like they had a pretty good time in bracket. The only aberration that they had was a loss to Physion. They lost to Physion 2-0.
Really now?
Yeah. And regardless of that loss, like they're still in winner's side of grand finals, so I think they're probably feeling pretty good about their chances.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah. The starting stage is going to be here.
That was just hand warmers, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think so. I'm pretty sure that wasn't
They
a
were
match.
hand warming. They were hand warming.
Okay. I was like, man, that was a terrible match.
Yeah, worst match I've ever seen in my life. All right. If I'm Kurt and Pat, I want a medium size or a small stage. And if I'm Cyrox and DSJ, I probably want either like Dreamland. I definitely
Dreamland
don't.
would be a solid pick.
Yeah, I don't think I want FD. I don't think either team. Maybe Kurt and Pat want FD, but I don't think that either team is the best on FD.
Playing against them earlier, they weren't exactly keen on picking
Yeah.
FD right off the bat either. But who knows? Looks like we might get it.
I think it's one of those things where like both teams would be okay, but I don't think that it's like their preferred stage. Maybe. Again, I'm only speaking for like the perspective of the players.
Well,
yeah.
there we go.
Yeah.
Shutting me up real quick.
That's fine.
Alright.
One thing I really like about the way Kurt's been playing with Pat is that he's obviously in the front, but one of the things he's been doing is he's just using Falco's full hop to kind of get around and create like a sandwich, which is really, really good. Whenever you have your opponents in a sandwich in doubles, it's really, really strong.
So they're just doing
for a lot of
vertical and like ground pressure instead of just normally like holding them in the center of the stage.
Exactly.
It's a good way to do it.
One thing we have to talk about with blue team is, of course, like they have the threat of the grab rest. Always got to be very careful about how you play around that.
Plus with Falco on the enemy team, Jigs can just get an up throw rest if she's quick enough.
Yeah. A lot of, yeah, see, like...
Oh, there was the attempt right there.
Turnip, I think it was the turnip that kind of saved it right there. But
Yep.
They're going to
Grab
lose that one
rest.
out. I think if Kurt had lasered like a little bit earlier, it would have been okay, but it's hard to like get one out super, super quickly. It's a 22 frame move, basically. Okay. Red team coming out looking pretty good, but they got to be careful with this. Whenever you knock away a floaty, or like a Jigglypuff or a Peach, that's like prime time to 2v1 the remaining enemy.
It does look like kind of what they were doing,
But they weren't doing that at all. It looked like Kurt was like trying to keep out the Puff that was like just slowly coming back to stage. Looks like they're gonna close out potentially this stock. Oh no.
So, I don't know if up smash was necessarily the best way to wake up that Jigs.
And this one,
there it is again. Oof. This team combo's working out really well.
Oh,
no!
Okay. Kurt's got to be careful here. Sometimes he plays a little bit too aggressively in 2v1s. And you really can't afford to do that against this team.
No, these free grabs are looking real nasty.
Grab rest, you know.
Oh, there,
up throw rest?
There it is, up throw rest. Peach did not save in time.
No.
Even with all these rests, this is looking a fairly even match.
Yeah. I think it's even because of these rests, because before that they were getting kind of getting walloped a little bit. Really nice down smash to break up the grab.
Oh,
Really?
missed.
Not a great
Ooh,
attempt.
Almost.
Yeah. Kurt gets called out for empty hob.
Solid team combos. Should. Oh, no. It's back.
Ooh. I think he saved him by
It
accident.
looked like it might have been a kill there, but the fair save.
Looks like blue team is going to bring this one back. Oh no, there's a little bit of a miscue from Cyrox there. Not the best DI on the up throw either, but still going to be alive for now.
Sorry, so stalling there.
Oh
trying
no, you can't DI into forward air like that. Puff just took a good like 20%.
way deep. Should be decent. Oh, he's still back.
This is really good position for blue team or for red team actually.
Oh, survived.
Yeah, I think that was an incidental save, but it was still really
I really
good.
don't think that was super intentional. That
Oh.
was not worth it.
Obviously, it would have been if it killed, but
Yeah, but once it.
oh, they're gonna go
there
for
it.
it.
Is. But
Oh, they're
it's
both gone. So
1v1
now we got Pat
here.
versus Cyrox. It's not looking
Well, he
good
does
for
have
Pat.
FD. If you can get a single grab, and
Yeah,
then he might be able to bring it
oh,
back.
there you go,
it
there you
is.
go. All right, this. Oh, he dropped
that's
it.
uncharacteristic right there.
Oh.
That should have been free. That's real surprising.
Yeah, but with all that pressure on top of him, I think that obviously is a mitigating variable for sure.
Might have been a bit much.
See where they go for game 2. I'm not really sure how I feel about. After seeing how that played out, I think they kind of want to maybe do a better job of like managing the puff as the puff comes in. It seemed like there are a lot of times where either Pat or Kurt, to be honest, would try and like get around, and then in that process they get grabbed by Fox and then rested. They came out really strong, but like I think that over time their game plan kind of got figured out. They're gonna go back to FD. I'm not sure how I feel about that, but
And then I feel like that's close enough that they could probably feel that if they got cheesed a little hard there, they know
Yeah.
the strategy now. They could probably fight more on their terms.
this is also a good stage to fight against Puff. I feel like 'cause you can't really run to platforms to like refresh jumps. Like it makes that character's like gameplay more linear. And obviously you still have the chain grab on Fox as Peach. So
Solid Falcon pressure there, keeping everybody out.
oh, that's rough.
Yep, that's gone. Oh, he's back.
Yeah, that was a little bit of a miscue again from Cyrox. Maybe he thought that there was no jump.
Maybe. And then just holding ledge probably.
Yeah, I think a lot of how this game is gonna go is really gonna be told through these first stocks. And that was not the best forward air from ledge.
Still in.
Both teams really keeping their first
solid
stocks
shot
well.
pressure. Nobody
Back
wants to
airs.
lose there.
Yeah.
Yep, that's it.
And there you go. They're gonna trade. They're gonna trade kills. This is really rough. Yeah, that's rough for Pat.
Bad. It could be real tight on
Jigglypuff
that.
has a very good time stuffing out the recovery of Peach. Yeah, see, that's what I was talking about. Where like Kurt is going in on the Jigglypuff trying to get around, and then like Fox comes in, it's just like grab, right? You have to look out for that. He's doing a good job fighting Cyrox this game though.
It's like Kurt's getting kind of thrown around there real bad.
Yeah.
He needs to get out of that situation. Almost. I feel like a few more fumbles might have been able to have something. Best?
Yeah.
Yep. There you go, soft air. That's a lot better than just up smash again. Oh, that's not rest.
no. Curtis
Looking
McGurtis.
rough. Alright, alright.
This is why I think they need to switch up the tempo. That's
Solid
insane.
tech.
That was silly. Nair's not gonna kill. They really need to get rid of Cyrox if they want a chance to be back in this.
152, that's real high.
But he's just
Just
gonna sit in
stock
shields.
tanking there.
Yeah.
That should be. Oh! Still not
And I feel like
dead.
now Kurt is reaching because he feels like he has to like put in more because he's lost so many stocks so quickly. Now I see him kind of like playing a little over aggressive. He's got to watch out right there. I think Cyrox was scoping the grab for sure.
Alright,
All right, this is big.
Kurt,
If
good.
Kurt can do
Just gotta
something
take
with
it.
this,
Good
Okay.
Smash? No.
No.
Back. Can't
I think he
do
hard
that.
covered the one option, but then didn't account for any other options.
There you go. That works though.
If he can get, if someone gets a ledge. No. Oh, he shrine stalls
Is he gonna
right into
take it?
the back air.
No, he's gonna. No, he did. He did take it.
Yeah, that's interesting.
200% though. That's pretty solid.
This is pretty difficult.
Let's see how long
He can get chain grabbed into a
Chain-
rest. Can he?
That's what is probably gonna happen here.
No, Cyrox wants to hit him around a little bit.
Here we go.
Jab.
That's. Oh, he missed.
Yeah. Oh, and Cyrox is being a meanie.
They won it.
He's being a big old meanie, dude. There you go.
Just get him out of there. Don't want to risk it.
All right.
That was a little rough.
I definitely get the sense that Kurt's kind of getting mind gamed a little bit.
I get the feeling they're probably not gonna run back.
Yeah,
up.
he just looks frustrated on his face. I really don't want this to be a 3-0, but that's kind of how it's looking right now.
I wouldn't be surprised at this point.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Oh man.
In the center of this problem.
Yeah, look, Falco on 100 already. Opens up Puff. Nice.
Alright, Puff's out of there.
Patcake's doing a good job fighting Cyrox.
Back to
I definitely respect this stage choice, even though it looks weird because, like, why would you take Puff to Dreamland? Like, if having this space is going to split them up, and it's going to make it so it's much harder to get the grab 1-2 combo with the rest.
Yeah, the rest won't kill nearly the same percent. Plus,
Yeah, that as
Peach
well.
is now going to be able to survive even longer.
Yeah. Oh, he just saved him, but to kill him, that's fine. Down smash, not going to do it. Oh, that was not the best DI on the Shine.
Got Peach right in the center of all of it.
Kurt's got to get in there, dude. Oh, man.
Alright, they're back to neutral.
Yes.
Off stage?
Yeah.
No. It's back real quick. Oh, Cyrox in there real quick.
Yeah. Once again, red team's coming out strong, but just like we saw in the first game, it can go really badly
Figured
really
it out
fast.
real quick.
And just like that, blue team's going to take it right back. Oh no. Kurt's getting tossed around, man.
That's probably that's dead
Oh,
right
that sucks.
there. Unnecessary. Could have teched that. Slamming around, getting damage on the jigs. Okay.
Okay.
You should take. You should get some at least
If they
one
can
stock
finish
out of
this, they need one or both. I mean, they're not going to get either of
Solid save
them.
there from the jigs. They can't get anything.
Oh, and he hit his teammate with the Stitch! And now Cyrox has the Stitch!
Ooh,
Oh
that's
no!
Oh, we
That is the worst luck.
Another save. Oh, he threw it away. See him grabbing his hat there. He knew he messed up.
Another rest. This is looking...
Trying. There it is.
Ah.
Oh, the miss. A whiskey thrown
I would
away
have
a little
left
bit.
Puff sleeping right there, trying 2v1 Cyrox. Back throw.
Big back
Yeah,
air
this is
game.
looking more and more
Oh,
out of...
gosh.
Yeah, it's all
Jigs
over,
just
dude.
has it.
Yeah, I'm not... This is looking
However
like
they
it's
choose to.
3-0 and a handshake.
Yup.
Congratulations to Nude Puff. Nude Puff with the clean 3-0.
Just executed them there
Yeah.
towards the end.
That's what happens when you throw a top 25 player with, you know, random Jigglypuff player number 8179.
That sounds about right. We had back before I came to Colorado Springs, I was up in Alaska.